Hi, my name is Teresa, and today we're going to be going over Nolo's preschool assessment that we did for his language and fine motor skills. Um, so, thank you very much for taking the time to meet with me today. I just want to let you know to please stop me at any time that you feel you need to. Don't hesitate to ask any questions. We're here to support you in any way. So the reason for referral is because um, you were concerned about Nolo's communication skills and interactions with his peers, right? So Nolo's communications skills was evaluated and also with a psychoeducational evaluation and fine motor sensory evaluation in order to determine eligibility for Part B services that may be provided by the school district. Now, the tests that were used or the assessment procedures was by parent interview. So thank you for doing that. Observations, record review, intelligibility rating, and preschool language skill 5th edition. The test was done in his home language, which is English. And for now, we're going to be going over Nolo's findings. Okay, so the test was done in 2 separate days, and Nolo and the assessor was wearing a mask, so that could be a little bit compromised, because of the situation that we're currently facing with COVID-19. But so Nolo's speech was compromised mostly of jargon with some real words and phrases intersped. Now here the speech includes evaluation, articulation, sound production, intelligibility, assimilability, voice, quality, pitch, volume, speaking fluency, rate, and rhythm. We're going to be going over that today, okay? So for articulation, phonological development, his oral peripheral evaluation structures appear to be adequate for speech. Let's see, for intelligibility, effect of on communication. We're going to go over it a little bit more over here. Let me scroll down. But for voice, including pitch, volume, quality, and resonance, functioning that was with the appropriate age and gender levels. The fluency was also within verbal expression, including rate and rhythm, are developmentally appropriate. That was the findings. Okay. Speech assessment results. Nolo would not name pictures for formal assessment of speech. Sound development. His spontaneous communication showed use of variety of consonant sounds across word positions. However, his overall intelligibility was significantly reduced due to the use of jargon. And I remember you saying you reported that he understands his single words and rote phrases with 90% intelligibility, however, much less if he tries to use a less familiar phrase or jargon. Okay, so this examiner understood less than 50% of his speech due to the frequent use of jargon. The communication severity scales expects intelligibility to be 75% by the age of 3, but he's at 50%. Now we're going to go over the stimmability, which was Nolo was not able to participate in naming pictures or imitating isolated sounds. This area should be monitored as more intelligibility connects speech develops. So as he gets older, perhaps his speech will develop more, and we could just monitor this. Voice, Nolo voice included pitch, volume, quality, and resonance were observed to be functioning within normal limits. Fluency, speaking fluency, rate, and rhythm was unremarkable. Nolan did not exhibit an abnormal flow or verbal expression, which adversely affects communication between the pupil and the listener. Language includes evaluating receptive and expressive language skills in the area of semiotics, word meaning, morphology, word parts such as tenses, plurals, syntax, word order to form sentences, and pragmatics, use of understanding language in various communication situations. Now, before I move on, do you have any questions at this moment? Please let me know. Okay, remember, just stop me at any time. I'm, be fine to go over it with this. Um, Stop and answer any questions that you may have. So we're gonna go like language assessment results, and his standard score was at 53 for the auditory comprehension, and expressive communication was 66. Now the average range is for the standard score is anywhere from 85 to 115. So you can see he's below that area. Now also the PLS 5 test was used, which Nolo received a total language of score of 56, and he was ranking in the first percentile. And the average percentile is 16 to 84 percentile. So he's, a little bit below that. So our recommendations at this moment is for him he is eligible for speech and language skills, and that would conclude of like explained before, 60 minutes a week, and typically they divide that into 2 sessions a week, 30 minutes each session. For his OT, occupational therapy, we feel at this time he's fine with his fine motor skills. So we're just gonna monitor that again as he starts school. I did already contact the office and let them know that Nolo will be starting an autism classroom at their school, and they should call you pretty soon. Now, before I let you go, I just want to say how wonderful it was working with Nolo and yourself. Please, if you have any questions, maybe not now, but you have my contact information. You have my, my number, my email. Please, please, please let me know if I could be of any resource to you. We're here. We're a team for Nolo, and we're here to support you and be a resource to you in any way. Okay, well, I hope you enjoy your day, and thank you.